Hi, this is Hannah from Singletrack in the Jackanory corner, all by myself. I have no friends, it's very sad. So yeah, just me today on Fresh Goods corner. Fresh Goods Friday is up on the website, along with a bunch of other stories which I've frantically typed away at this week because Will has been away somewhere secret and Chips has been away on his holidays building a frame, which is in today's Fresh Goods Friday. So hop on over to singletrackworld.com if you want to see that, or onto Facebook if you want to see some of his videos, because he's done a day-by-day kind of diary post as he's made his frame. So not that many products in this week's Fresh Goods, but I'll show you what there was. So these are the Gyro Empire knit shoes, which I'm quite intrigued by these because it's kind of like integrated socks and sandals. There's this kind of rubbery exoskeleton, if you like, that gives it a shoe shape and stops it just being a sock. But then this is all knitted, and you won't be able to see, but it's got lots of kind of perforations or holes along here, or ventilation, if you like, in each of the gaps between the ribs. So I find it hard to imagine when my feet are ever going to be hot enough to require such a setup, but you know, maybe where Will's been this week, maybe they'd have come in handy there. Yeah, so they are $219.99, I believe, which the speed that my knitting goes would be money well spent if I tried to knit some of these myself. So yeah, just kind of, I'm really curious to see how these go in testing, because they are, you know, they're light, but they're not, I mean, they're light, but they're not amazingly, wow, blow your mind, feather light things. You know, they're definitely not a pair of socks. You know, maybe it's just me and British wet, but I'm wondering what these shoes' purpose in life is. So yeah, we shall see. We shall test them and we'll find out. So, knitted boots. Now then, what shall we have next? This, I'm not going to do a live tubeless demonstration because I'm too scared, frankly. But this is Finish Line Sealant, which it's claimed will last the lifetime of a tyre. So instead of having to top it up every few months, which usually, to be fair, I forget to top it up until I get a puncture, and then I realise that I haven't topped it up and it's not working anymore, my sealant. So yeah, so this, in theory, you can use it, stick it in your tyres and forget about it.
Has it got sand in it? What is that?
Some sort of gritty bits. What it hasn't got in it is latex, which, you know, latex, some people are allergic to it, and you know, if you do have a kind of tubeless inflation disaster all over yourself, well, and you're allergic to latex, that'd be particularly bad. So yeah, and it hasn't got ammonia in it, so it says it's non-hazardous and non-toxic. I'm not going to try drinking it.
I was going to say, what does it taste like?
I'm not going to find out. And it also says that it's good down to minus 23 degrees C. So just about still functional in Calderdale this winter.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
How many tyres will that do?
I think, my maths, I reckon 8.
Okay.
Yes. There's an embodied, I'm not sure if anyone can see the disembodied voice behind there. That's Andy. I do have an imaginary friend. Yeah, so this is $39.99, I think, from Madison. And yeah, that will do 8 mountain bike tyres. But you can get it in much smaller quantities, 4 or 8 ounce bottles, which obviously cost a bit less. So I guess that, maybe if you do like a hire bike fleet or you're a guide, you might have some of that. But I kind of wonder whether, if it really does never dry out, maybe we'll start to see bikes coming from the bike shop or delivered actually tubeless and all ready to go,
Yeah.
which would be really cool. Then you wouldn't have to faff around with tape and valves and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, looking forward to seeing that. And then this over here, just two things. This is from Crank Brothers, and I honestly can't remember if it's called the Burst or the Blast, this tank, and then the Click pump.
So this is either the burst tank or the blast tank.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay.
I've done my research. I wrote Fresh Goods Friday, but I've forgotten. But it comes, you can buy them separately or you can buy them together. If you buy it together, it's £209 and 99 pence. But I think this is pretty neat. So that's the hose.
So it came out of there.
Came out of there, yeah.
Cool.
And it just fits in there. So this, we've got the digital gauge, and you can have an analog one as well if you like your dials. So yeah, I like that because I find it really annoying when you've got track pump with your tubes everywhere. So you can use it. It's got magnets. Oh, do this. So it sticks on there, just like that.
Wow.
Just pops on. So you can use it like a normal track pump if you want, or you put the tank on, and it is quite sort of firmly attached once you get it on there. I practiced getting it on and off before. Oh.
Always the way.
I've yeah. Now I did this repeatedly before. Oh, right. Have I done it right? Don't think I have.
You pop it on the floor.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Yes, it wasn't in the foot. There we go. So, pop that on there, and then stick that back on there.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get it the right way round. This, if you can see the end, Presta and Schrader. This is a little bit of a fiddle. To charge the tank up, turn it round to the Schrader side,
Ah.
and you screw it on there. So then you can turn it on, and it's got a little gauge on the side of the pump. So it tells you if you do 10 pumps, you'll get about 40 psi. You can go all the way up to 160. So closed, open. Now again. So you can start charging it up.
Follow the pump.
Yes. I know, we just hypnotise people. What should we make everyone do when they're under our power and I've hypnotised them all? So you charge it all up. Send me cake. That's what you do, isn't it? So I might have done this the wrong way round, and let me think about this. I did this before. Now, yes, now, because I've got a Presta valve on my bike, I'm going to turn that round, and then you do that, but you do it the other way round.
Ah, okay.
I knew I hadn't got it right way round. Let's do it again. Turn it round. See, it says very clearly on this nice shaped lever, which is Crank Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
It
Closed.
says closed and open.
Mm-hmm.
But which bit's closed and which bit's open? It's been a really long week. Andy's laughing at me.
Oh, no.
Right, so we'll put the on. Go. Charge it up. I've not got something on there, right, have I? I can hear hissing. That one. I've not tightened that bit up. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Right, I'm not going to go all the way up to 160 psi.
Okay.
So we've got it at 19. So now
Undo the hose.
undo the hose. There we go. See, it's just as well I wasn't doing this with live fluid as well.
That would have been hilarious.
Even funnier than this is, yeah. Okay, so then we put it around this way, attach it to my imaginary bicycle, and then there we go. See? So, when you're done, you just put it away neatly. There we go. That bit worked, didn't it? That bit was professional.
And how much is that?
$209.99
Bargain.
for the whole thing.
Okay,
So, and obviously I've been pumping it at a funny angle here. It's pretty stable and substantial. So yeah, and this is pleasingly tactile as well. Oh, that's enough of that. I'll sit that down. Because as well as writing Fresh Goods Friday, I've been very busy getting the next issue of the magazine ready. And this, I can reveal, this is the next cover.
That's very cool, isn't it?
I think it's really cool. It's quite different, and I don't know if you'll be able to make it out on the camera.
Yeah, you can just.
But there's just a little bit of single track. So this person's like diving out of the city and into the trees.
Very nice.
Which is kind of what we all want to do after work, really, isn't it? Get out. So yeah, very cool picture. So that's on the front cover. And then this weekend, we have the first round of Mountain Bike World Cup.
Yep. XC.
Yes. So they're starting with XC. And look who we have in the next edition.
Perfect.
So we have Annie Last. Interview with her. This is our cunning, clever headline so far.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the proof. That might not still be the cunning, clever headline. Maybe someone out there has got a better, funnier, clever headline. Yeah. So you can watch the racing live on Red Bull TV this weekend. So I think I might do that. Sit around. It's Mother's Day this weekend.
Yeah.
This weekend, the whole weekend. So yeah, I think I shall cheer for Annie Last on the telly, and chill out.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So, we'll just leave it there. Let's go and start the weekend. Yes.
Yes.